Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Tonali. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! Doué. Oh, that was vital. He's played him through. Oh, nice touch. And again! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. Fabian Ruiz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fabian Ruiz, good purposeful running this. Tar attempts a clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ball is over the line. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz. Messi.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Tonali promptly onto that, and that is that. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Batistuta. Adams. Could be danger. David Villa! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
David Villa. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Chip through. Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Batistuta. That's good play.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And it's Messi. Batistuta. David Villa! Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi in acres of space out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that should get the job done. Do it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. Tonali. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. Fabian Ruiz. Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Doué! Doué! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Doué can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rafael Leao had a shot, and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's...
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got to goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Kante gets it away. Tonali. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for
Batistuta.
changes on both
Coming
sides,
on the
actually.
field is
So a double change
number
here,
18,
and both changes are offensive.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That was always going to be the keepers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Gnabry. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cavani. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Doué. Bastoni does really well there. He is strong. Bellingham. David Villa gets a good foot in there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's in on goal. Tonali. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. And that has been clubbed away. Tonali could move up a gear here. Looking for the runner. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fabian Ruiz. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread it left. Played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Immobile. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Cavani. He won't be happy with that one.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way. Can he put it away? Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
6,
chance to turn to their benches. Inter
Coming
Milan
on the
take
field,
what looks to be a
number
decisive lead.
24,
Well, look,
Alba.
Peter, I feel I've got to
Number
stress that there's still
87,
time for another, so we
Neves.
can't be too presumptuous yet.
Substitution.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! He'll try to keep this alive. Played it again. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. A great delivery. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please be made aware.
Your final
that
thoughts,
smoking
Jim?
is only
Inter
permitted
definitely
in
impressing me
designated
here,
areas within these
especially the way
grounds.
that it...
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Has a shot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. And they've got a throw. Modric. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Adams tries to clear. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira cuts out the pass. He's got away. And he's there to retrieve. Batistuta! Goal! Inter! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bayer is there to clear. And it's Messi. Tar. Batistuta. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. Modric! Oh, what has happened here? Tonali. And the ball's come loose here. That'll be a throw-in. Doué. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tonali. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Pinches it off him. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now the finish! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Oh no, what has happened here? Conte. Totti. That is Conte. Now it's Osimhen. Played back towards his own goal. Maldini. Ball played for Conte. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Doué. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. And the shot! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan are having a ball here. And it's Conte.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Tonali.
recupero.
That's a throw. Tar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Inter are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Inter Milan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Cambio di giocatori.
And the action is back underway. Maldini. Beraldo cuts it out. He's through here. Musiala. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. Totti. Now it's Osimhen. Messi. Modric. Guardiola. Now Tonali. Musiala in acres of space out wide. Big header! Milinkovic-Savic. Musiala.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Totti. Musiala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. Zico. Osimhen. That's been cut out, well played. He can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, he's tried one! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Tries a header! Oh, denied at the last.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Modric. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. And here's Modric. Drilled in low. Milinkovic-Savic. Musiala. He's got a side of goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Thuram. Tonali. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well seen, saw that coming. Beraldo. Vieira. And he's had it nicked away. Musiala. Messi. He gets big. Loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, that's just wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Totti. And he's picked out the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running routes.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Musiala gets flagged offside. And it's Zico. And here's Totti. And the shot's on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Maldini. Played back in. And that was very necessary. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Musiala. Tonali.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! And it's headed over. It's Batistuta. And it's Modric. Picks out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Milinkovic-Savic. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponent. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice sequence of passes this, and that is expertly dealt with. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good ball! Look at the space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. First quarter of an hour gone. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's been shifted off it. Modric. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Messi has a look inside the box.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, just skip. Can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Convertido en el minuto 22. Número 10.
Botafogo are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Martinez. And Martinez!
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passes short and sharp. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rummenigge. Messi. Chance! Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Modric. Now it's Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Musiala. And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao running with the ball. And it's Lahm. Messi. And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Pullet.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Outsmarting him this time. Not the most accurate pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Cambio.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fiddles it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cantona. Pullet. And it's Del Piero! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Modric. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cambio en el Inter. Número 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Entran número 18. Número 38. Se está realizando un cambio.
Cannavaro. Oh, can he get onto this? He's found a way past.
La cantidad de espectadores
Inter
de este
Milan
partido
still have
fue
the
de
cards to affect this game.
43.886.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Señoras y
riding on it,
señores,
but
bienvenidos
it is
al partido
equally
de hoy.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It is a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a look and place it forward.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reading of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
He's tried one! He's got away with one there. Costa Curta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Well, and Van Nistelrooy! And that's caused a worry or two. In for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. Back into the middle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the ball's a good one here. And he's got the beating of his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's picked his way through. Bullet. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bullet. He is starved of space and time. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. And Adams. Doué charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Salah. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Doué! Goal! Inter!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Salah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's gone loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Decent hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? Gullit. Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Now face to face, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Jorginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Passes short and sharp. Gullit. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Inter clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Se solicita la presencia del dueño de un auto azul estacionado en la salida principal del estadio. El auto está a punto de ser remolcado.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Neymar. Gullit. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Totti. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Tar. Messi. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. Guardiola. Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. And he's away. Always Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Corner number 2 then. Gullit goes short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. Thuram cuts it out, and the counter is on. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. It's Totti! Oh, he's been caught napping. Upamecano attempts a clearance.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
And
partido
kept out
fue
by
de
the most elastic
60.179.
of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cambio en el Inter. Número 42. Número 17. Entran número 18. Número 38.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Atletico Paranense showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gravenberch! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Immobile. Just about up to 75 minutes. Atletico Paranaense can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So their fourth corner of the game. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Atletico Paranense just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Messi goes steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bellingham. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pinches it off him. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, they've got it again.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Bayer is there to clear. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Jorginho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well timed, excellent interception. Bebeto. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has been cleared. Look at the and Bebeto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bebeto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Bebeto hits one! Decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Doué attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. Bebeto. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Immobile. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's beaten Doué! Goal! Inter! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he's done very well to take that back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a nicely measured pass. Musiala. Maldini gets a foot in here. Bebeto. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bayer herring after the ball here. Corner number 3 coming up. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bebeto. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bayer getting this one clear. Tar. Bayer clears.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Doué. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. And it's Rivaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi, deftly done. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Musiala. Now it's Modric. Bebeto. No, he's just misjudged that one. Tonali.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's onside.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
Rivaldo. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's Messi.
That's good play from
That is
him.
a great pick out. And it's a corner. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer. And he's intervened well there. He's looking... Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tar gets good distance on it. Now that looks a decent ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he cuts out the supply. Doué looking to add to his goal. And it shapes to shoot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fiddles it through. Tar is there, and he can get that clear.
The attendance for this match was
And here's Rivaldo.
71,649.
Bebeto. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's managed to get rid. And he can clear it away. That's really well cleared. Long ball by the goalkeeper. In with the challenge. Oh, some tackle that. Modric. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Rivaldo. Tar clears it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tar somewhat off target. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. Interesting ball. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Beckenbauer fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Ruben Diaz. Number 10, Messi.
Defending
Number 11,
of the desperate
Rivaldo.
variety.
Coming on the field, number 5, Daniel Van Buiten.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
18, Xabi Alonso. Number 15.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
Substitution in
commitment.
progress.
This game could yet yield a winner.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a sweet ball, that. Batistuta. Real chance! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming it.
Batistuta, and Batistuta! Pass is just off target. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Batistuta. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates, and he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Jorginho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Terrific header. Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike.
4 added minutes has
Lovely
been
header, but
indicated.
really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Gnabry. That's a shade optimistic. And that is that. Inter Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Neymar. Davids. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Musiala. The ball's gone astray. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, played right into his path. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Musiala. Doué. Davids. Neymar. Roberto Carlos delivers. Last-ditch defence. There's the shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in. Neymar! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Marseille finding their passes. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Dumfries. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. Tries to get it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Musiala. Davids. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Immobile, he's played him through. Adams eases him off the ball. Scholes. Neymar. Now Davids, and it's Shevchenko. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball.
That's good defensive concentration.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Neymar. Davids. Scholes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Davids is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Musiala. Well timed, excellent interception. Tonali. Doué. Davids. Scholes. Tonali. This is promising. Scholes. Can he spark a counter here? Tar. Guardiola. That pass isn't the best. Tar with the clearance. Adams. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Guardiola. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Neymar looking to run onto it. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feeding his son. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Musiala. That is a great pick out.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
De Ligt with a fine Immobile! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tar spots it and intercepts. Messi, quick look, then... Oh, what a climb! He scored! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Musiala in acres of space out wide. Can he latch on to this? Musiala!
Well played and well cleared.
Real chance here! Immobile! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's
Can he put it away? Goal, Marseille! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The ball has bounced loose now. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Neymar! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Big header! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a good ball out wide. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's in! In comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Immobile. Davids. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. The fullback is in acres of space here. Rudiger. Jorginho wins the duel this time. Immobile. Big chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super find. Is there any support? He might not need it. Scholes. We are into overtime. Fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he welcomes it in. And Torres! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Numero 17.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.